So I decided to buy contacts for each of the 3 days that I'm going to the AnimagiC this year, and these are the blue ones, and I'm wearing them in currently. My eyes feeling a little bit sore. I think I try to drop a little bit of the contact solution into my eyes, and that seems to release a little bit of the tension. Sorry about the mess in my room. I am packing currently and learning for exams, and that's because my room is an absolute mess. Sorry. Let's start with the Guilty Crown cosplay, and I've stored them all in separate little bags that you can zip up so I can easily carry them. And now I'm going to show you the arm parts. I've sewn the collar onto the suit, and I spray painted the little epoxy part from the suit onto. The flowers I made out of felt. The arm parts I made of the legs that I cut off of the suit, and then I made the flowy part out of old curtains. The epoxy part that I glued onto the suit so it holds the two fabric parts in place. And as you can't probably see it, but I have sewn on 2 nylon strings to hold them in place as well. And then I made these 2 hair thingies that she has out of latex, and then spray painted it and glued a little clip on the back. So let's move over to the Ikki tousen cosplay. I have finished a red bow, just used some satin fabric and then made a pattern and sewn it together. And to make it a little bit poofy, I put some fabric inside the 2 layers. And since my dress that I bought of ASOS didn't have a collar, I cut it off of an old blouse and painted it with fabric paint blue. And the petticoat is already underneath the dress. And I thought it would be really catchy to sew some buttons on the arms and also at the back of the dress. And then let's move over to the accessories, and here we have some metal handcuffs because it just belongs to the character. And then we have the eye patch that she always wears and her headband, and here is the wig that I'm going to use. If you saw my previous video, I showed how I spray painted these in this bright blue vibrant color, and I have already sprayed over it again with some shiny spray paint to make them more patent. And I really like the worn out look that they have. So this was cosplay number 2, and now let's move on over to Amy from Burst Angel. So this is the finished Burst Angel or Bakurestu tenshi cosplay for the character Amy, and As you can see, I'm far more in progress than I was the last time that I showed you the whole outfit, because I just only had the jacket ready, and now I have the jacket with the little blue ball at the ends, and I have the dress with these little ring parts. I just bought some wooden rings and painted them with acrylic paint. This is the finished costume from the back. And then let's move over to accessories. These little hair thingies I made out of a plastic ball and these little, don't know how to call it, but I glued them together and then painted them also with acrylic paint and glued some pink bands into them. And then finally, here are the shoes. These were like white boots at the beginning, and then I cut them at the like here they were like this high, and then I cut it and pulled it over and sewn and glued some red felt onto the top and cut these little shapes you can see here with the holes from the leftover fabric from the top, and then I painted it all and sprayed it with shiny spray paint. So those were all the cosplays that I'm going to do at the end of next week, and I am so excited, and I will share all my experiences from the convention, and I will see you all soon. Have a nice week. Bye!